Hello Libra, how are you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Solari Tarot. It's Greg here. I'm here to do your love and relationships reading for May 2019. You guys, this will be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's obviously not going to resonate with everybody, so if it doesn't resonate, you might want to check your Moon, Rising, Venus signs. For those of you that want personal readings, all that information is in the description box below, but I will have you know, this month, you guys, I've been super freaking busy with personal reads because I booked a bunch of you, lost all of my data in my email, and I've been working these last couple of weeks to try to retrieve all that information. I think that I've mostly retrieved everything, and I'm working through that as quickly as possible. It has really stumped my week. I'm a week behind, so I'm so sorry, you guys, but you know, sometimes life happens. So the weeklies didn't work out, but we're going to see if they do this month, huh? So we're just going to look into love and relationships for you today, guys. I hope that everything is going well, Libra. You're my first reading of the morning. I have some coffee here. The restaurant has been insanely busy. All right, let's see what's in her. What messages do we have for the zodiac sign of Libra for love and relationships, May 2019? What is the messages for Libra? What does Libra need to hear today? Okay, so we're starting off here with the Page of Wands. We're following that up here with the Page of Cups. A couple pages. So we have a very young, energy. Perhaps this could be very new as well for some of you Libras. A new person coming in. Obviously could be a fire or a water sign. We have the Tower. Well, let's see what else we have. Libra. What are the messages for Libra? We have the Nine of Swords. All right, Libra. Judgment. We have the Two of Cups. And you know what, guys? This did come out in your pre-shuffle as well, the Two of Cups. So I'm definitely wanting it out. Libra, we're looking at some Three of Cups. This is a very bipolar reading, so I don't know if you guys are feeling the bipolarness. Two of Swords. Five of Cups. I want to say that our very first major arcana, one of only two in our reading so far for this month, Knight of Cups. And then this is the Six of Pentacles. So we'll put her on the bottom, huh? So obviously we have had a Tower moment. I don't know if there's been a great awakening of sorts, but there are young energies that are coming to life here for you in the month of May, Libra, particularly those of creativity, of thoughtfulness, of fantasizing. I think that there is a connection that has the potential to be so much more than what it is right now. It looks to me like there's one person in a connection here who is kind of shut off. They're not really saying exactly how they feel. They might not be saying how they really feel at all. But it's interesting here because we have a Tower moment, so we see a breakdown of what is. And then, of course, after the Tower, where do we move? We move into this Nine of Swords. So, for a lot of you Libras, I think that there is an anxiety around a connection with somebody. We're worried about it. I think we think about this person a lot, and I think that somebody is very curious with us. But I also wonder, there's kind of an energy here of, almost to me, of a one-night stand kind of situation where somebody maybe wanted more, but the other person wasn't really willing to give that. However, I do want to say, if that's the case for anyone, with this Judgment card here, it looks like there is a moving into a connection. So there is a communication taking place. There is an emotional fulfillment taking place. You guys know I love to see the Two of Cups in a romance read, of course. And this connection has been in a page, energy here for quite some time, however long it is that you've been dealing with a person. I feel, Libra, for you guys this month, I'm speaking to those of you that maybe have connections that aren't quite working out. Because in May, it looks like Judgment opens up. People start thinking about the choices that they're making. They start thinking about the people in their life. Judgment also, especially with the Tower, could be indicative of the universe really giving you a great awareness, or a person that you're dealing with, a great shakeup, a great aha moment. Something takes place and somebody realizes something really important about love. Now with the Page of Wands here, of course, this is the first card out, and it can be a quite agitative, it can be quite impulsive, it can be quite overly courageous, headstrong kind of energy sometimes. With that Page of Cups, there's a strong fantasy attached to this kind of energy as well. It's like two people that really want to be together, but perhaps that's not really communicated as much. And there's been a disconnection, it looks like to me, that was warranted, because somebody was left here in a Five of Cups, Libra. And I don't know if this was you or your person, but somebody was left here in a Five of Cups. There's disappointment, sadness, regret. Somebody's asking, what if I would have said what I needed to say? What if I had really said what I needed, you know, to get off my chest? Which is very interesting, because then it really portends that coming in for you in some way as well, because with this Six of Pentacles on the bottom here, with the Knight of Cups, it does look like somebody wants to offer a commitment of love. Somebody wants to offer an emotional conversation. They want to say, hey, you know what, actually, this is how I'm feeling. Now, for some of you, this could be a water sign: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But it looks like somebody's offering communication about the way that they feel. It looks like somebody's not holding back their feelings anymore. And this certainly could be you. Here, still on the bottom, we have the Three of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. You know, so something's moving forward for you in the month of May in reference to romance, certainly, which is great. But it looks like this is a person that you might already know. So for those of you who are looking for love, this certainly could be indicative of that as well, because Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, Three of Cups energy is some celebration. Somebody says, hey, this is how I feel about you. And you say, hey, this is how I feel about you. And then you guys say, hey, this is how we feel about each other. And then what do? Party with your friends. Party with your friends. However, whatever this Tower moment is that's come in, this was really needed and this was really necessary, because somebody didn't know what they wanted here. Somebody didn't know what they wanted. There was this Two of Swords energy, so somebody didn't know which way to go. They didn't, you know, the emotion was there, right? And I think especially that this is a mutual love that's not going through, because traditionally the Two of Swords, also in traditional tarot, I don't want to say original, but the traditional versions, represented love. So, you know, I think that there is love here, but I also think that there is somebody withholding communication here. I'm sensing that. They're withholding some sort of emotion. For Libra, love and romance, May 2019. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Let's clarify these, you guys. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Oh, okay. She's telling me. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups. It's like somebody's on a journey, the journey of love. And you know what? I know that sounds strange, but I'm on the journey of love right now, and learning what it all means, and learning what it means for me, and me asking myself why I want it. And, you know, knowing if there's a person in my life that I want to have a deeper commitment or connection with, really asking the question of why? Why do I want this commitment with them? Is this filling a void that needs to be filled with something else, or are they the void? And is it them that I need to be here? Usually you'll find the former rather than the latter to be true. But the universe brings us back to what we're orbiting around, Libra. So I think that you're on a journey of love, and I think this Tower moment means that there has been a shakeup. There's going to be a shakeup if there hasn't been one. It's going to occur in the month of May. The Page of Cups. Talk to me about the Page of Cups. But don't freak out. You are going to freak out a little bit with this Nine of Swords here. Tell me about the Page of Cups. The Magician. This is interesting because this is really commenting and referencing on fantasy becoming reality. I wonder if there's somebody holding back their feelings. They're thinking about somebody. It's like they're thinking about them. They're curious about them. I even want to go as far as to say they think about having sex with them. They might be intimate with themselves about the idea of somebody else, of another person. There's a very sexual energy here, and it not traditionally from the cards I'm seeing, but I am feeling it here, so it's great. 9 a.m. feeling sexy. All right. Tell me about the Tower card. But this is about the manifestation of something. The Six of Wands. Yeah. The Six of Wands is causing a great... It's almost like the universe is coming in and shaking your shit up because it wants to show you that you can have victory with somebody. There's victory with somebody here in the month of May. The Tower is coming in to make that space available for two people to be able to come together. But remember, you have to do your part of the work in that, and the other person has to do their part of the work in that. And you can't control what the other person does, Libra. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. The Three of Cups, yeah. It's saying don't worry. You're going to have something to celebrate. There is a connection that is moving forward here. The cards are telling you not to worry. Nine of Swords with the Three of Cups. It's saying that your worry is not warranted here. Also, I want to say for any of you guys that have been drinking too much and you're having anxiety or depression because of your overuse of substances or alcohol, you need to cut it out. Tell me about the Judgment card. The Sun and Temperance. Okay, listen to me. Libra, you literally have nothing to worry about. These beautiful connections are balancing themselves out. There's good shit coming here for you. The universe, with the Judgment card, is really opening this up for it to be available to you right now. However, this Tower moment is imminent, so it's important that you function and navigate yourself with integrity throughout the Tower moment if it hasn't already happened for you. I do feel for a lot of you guys, this Tower moment has already happened, and the full moon here in Scorpio this month is really going to be opening you up to that, huh? And this is, of course, in the witch community called the Wind Moon. Or wait, no, that was last month is the Wind Moon. Hold on, let me check. It's too early. It's too early for facts. We have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles coming out on the Two of Cups here. So, once again, this could be, for some of us, we're walking away from a fire sign or an earth sign and moving toward a fire sign or an earth sign. But there's passion and stability here, unlike what you normally get, Libra, and I think that that kind of freaks you out. It makes you worry because you're used to that Tower coming in and breaking things apart, and you're used to things not really working out for you. So I think that when you see two kings on a Two of Cups here, you're thinking, yeah, but why me? Why would the universe give me that? Well, baby, they is. Tell me about the Three of Cups. I'm pulling that out. As my friend Lulu says over at House of Oshun, whatever. Four of Wands coming out on the Three of Cups. There's a beautiful connection here. There's a beautiful energy here. And for people that are worried that it's over, it's not over. There's sadness here. A lot of something has happened here. With the Page of Wands, it certainly could be that somebody was unfaithful. This could also be for people who have never even been committed together, but have been dancing around the idea of commitment for a while. Tell me about the Two of Swords. But the Four of Wands, I love that energy, guys. That's very High Priestess. Yeah, somebody needs to really go within and go into that gut and look at the criticality of this. This Tower moment is forcing people to do that, though, this month. And once again, I don't know if this Tower moment has happened for you or hasn't, but whatever it is that's happening is really opening you up and shifting you into, it's bringing in an offer of love. That's literally what these two cards mean here. So, it's really beautiful. I do want to say here now, with having the Wheel of Fortune here on the bottom of my deck, this is really about the divine timing, and this is about you listening to the universal cues and doing your part. But I do have to say, there is a connection here that is moving forward. It's like a broken connection moves forward after the Tower moment. It's really beautiful. Wow. Okay, Libra, there's your love reading for the month. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful one. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.